So good morning. I've been thinking about something and I wanted to share. So I've been thinking about that scene. I'm sorry, I'm reverting back to movies again. That scene in The Matrix where Trinity and Morpheus um, and Neo are in an elevator. And I think Trinity, I don't remember who says it, which is kind of weird because usually remember these details, but somebody had shared like like what just happened, like is everything okay, like did we follow the path, like did we do something wrong, something of this nature. And then Morpheus, very wisely says, no, everything worked out exactly as it was supposed to. And somebody says, well, how do you know that? Well, because we're still alive. We're still alive. And trying to figure out the path, trying to figure out the path, um, and creating the path, that we create the path. It's it's this really weird energetic shift in being. It's this really weird energetic shift in being. And I also think about the one scene in the movie also where Neo wants to go back to try to get Morpheus, and everyone, the people there are saying, well, that's a suicide mission, you'll never survive. And why do you think it's gonna work? Because I think I can, because it's never been done before, because nobody's ever stood up to them, and what is them. I think a lot about that scene where he was with the oracle, and then the oracle leaves and he's left, and then all of these Smiths come and just try to squish him and take him out. he's like he's like fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. There's just more and more and more and more, and just one of him. And I sort of feel like this is just life. It's it's sort of, and the Smiths are just beliefs. The Smiths in life are just beliefs. I don't know. I don't know, just beliefs. And one of the things that's coming to mind is that we're ordinary. The belief that we're just ordinary. And also just this idea that we can be ordinary and extraordinary all at the same time. Ordinary and extraordinary. One of like so many snowflakes, but yet we're just completely original. There's no other like us, no other like us, us. Part of the oneness, part of the ocean, a drop in the ocean, but part of the ocean. I used to have this like image in my head of myself. I had this image, and I'm not a very good artist, and so I was never able to see. I think I'm not a good artist, but actually when I go to draw, it doesn't work out very well. So but I had this image of myself as like having this like net that would go out, and then under here it was like this net, this like love net, and I would just walk, and people, things, trees, birds, all kinds of things would just sort of be in my net, and they were free. It wasn't like a net that catches you. No, oh no. It's not like a cage, but just this net. And now I'm like realizing that it's just so much bigger. It's just so much more expansive. It's like all the way around me. And when I meditate, I actually do this where I try to have my energy, or God's energy, love, just spread out energetically through the whole, into the skies, into the space, but mostly, just on the planet. And I start out with just my little community, and then I just spread it out and out and out and out and out and out to the whole world when I meditate. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? I've also been like thinking about my Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I'm sorry, I'm back on it again. And what if it's never coming back? What if it's not coming in stock? And I absolutely have to choose a different flavor. That flavor is just not an option. I keep thinking it's an option, and maybe it's not. But what does that do with my deliberate creation? And what does that do with my beliefs? It's like, I don't know. I don't have the answers. These are just all things that I'm just thinking about in the process of learning to create. I'm learning to create. And I'm sure that it's really simple. It feels kind of complex to me, but I'm sure that it's really simple, and the best idea is just to get on the stream and lay on our back on the stream and just let the water take us. With no struggle, just surrender. Just surrender, surrender. Just peacefully floating on the water on our back, going downstream. Anyway, I hope you all are having great lives. I love you. Bye.